Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today, I won't actually be playing Minecraft per se, but I previously have done a couple of quizzes off of the Sporcle website, mainly revolving around Ultimate Alliance 3 and Marvel, but I hadn't really dabbled in that at all when it comes to the Minecraft quizzes that are there, and boy, are there quite a few of them. So I wanted to take a moment and go through 3 different quizzes. Have not attempted these up until this point, and I'm going to go ahead and do them in order of what I assume to be increasing difficulty. I have 3 of them picked out. We've got picking the correct Minecraft block from the images, and these are some older images here, but should still be able to work through that. We also have naming the products from the materials that I lined out in the crafting table or orientation, so that'll be fun. And then the most difficult one, at least as far as I'm concerned, will be the consumables area. There was one for mobs, but I've recently done a mob tier list and breakdown, so I felt like that was a bit unfair for me to go back through and do. But if you wanted to see me do that in a different video, by all means leave a comment down below and I can make that the subject of a video as well. But let's go ahead and double back here to the first one, which again I feel should be the easiest of the quizzes here, picking the correct Minecraft block from its image. And let's go ahead and get started. So let's hit play quiz. It wants us to pick the mycelium. That one's down here. Ice is going to be over here. Obsidian right there. Stone is down here in the corner. Sandstone is all the way up here. And then sand follows up that area. Glowstone, nether quartz ore. This has come a long way since it was originally put in the game. So I quite like the newer texture a lot better than this one here. We then have our redstone ore, our gold ore. That's a gold block. I just about clicked on it. So the gold ore is over there. We've got our bedrock, our iron ore, which is over here. Water is this one, though that's a very old texture for that to be sure. We've got our block of gold down this way, our cactus, our lapis lazuli ore, our coal ore, grass block, that's going to be right here. The chest is down this way. We've also got the wood, the cobblestone, the wood planks, furnace, diamond ore, and the netherrack. So yeah, we got 100% of those, and I expected the average score to be decently high on this quiz in particular. So let's go ahead and move on to the next one, which it's about the same in reference to the scope that it is. So let's go ahead and play this quiz here. So this one I actually have to type out instead of clicking through. So let's go ahead and try and work our way through sequentially here. So first off, we have a torch. Then we have the furnace. Crafting table is the next one. And then we have TNT, stairs, or staircase, brick, clay brick, I guess is the technical name for that. Bookshelf is the next one, or I guess I call it a bookcase. We have a diamond pick, axe, and then an iron shovel is the next one. Flint and steel, which is weird because that's made with iron. I guess we don't really have steel per se in the game. We have a bucket and a compass, a clock, a map. I guess that was going to be a map with compass, but it isn't. There's then the bow, a stone sword. Mine cart is that next one, and then we have rail, or mine cart track. You have a boat, a door. That next one is a lever. Then we have a dispenser, followed by a piston, a sign, and a ladder. There we are. We were able to get through that one decently well also. And the reason that I feel like I'm more familiar with these is, yeah, I've been playing Minecraft off and on for a while and with increased frequency in recent years. But the biggest thing for me is I don't like to rely on the automatic crafting menu that the game has to supply unless I absolutely have to. So I do have a lot of these referenced for memory. Now, this is the one that I am the most concerned about. It looks like it was updated a while back. I don't think that we've had too many new food sources added to the game in the last 2 years or so, though, because we didn't have any new food sources. We had new areas to get food sources added in the 1.16 update, but I don't feel like there was any new food that was actually added. So let's go ahead and play this quiz. This is a relatively short timer, so hopefully we can get through this. I'm just going to test one. I guess rotten flesh is on that list because my assumption is these are the 40 food items that you need to consume in order to get that achievement. We do have the suspicious stew, and I'm just glad that I was able to spell suspicious stew correctly. We have rabbit, cooked rabbit, and raw rabbit. Oh, they're the raw variants as well. There's also carrot, golden, carrot, apple, golden apple, and the enchanted golden apple, I guess, popped up there as well. We have steak, raw beef, pork, and I guess the pork chop is how it automatically filled in there. Next up we have potato and cooked potato. Maybe, I don't know. I would feel like it would be because there's cooked varieties of everything else. I was going to say, I don't think it was called a steamed potato. What else is there? There's quite a bit, actually. There's mushroom stew. Isn't there a rabbit stew as well? I thought there was. We then have the melon and the glistening. It's not called a golden melon. I'm going to use the glistening melon. Apparently that's not on this list, though I know that it's a consumable. What other options are there? See, this is where I'm probably not going to do as well because I don't often, or really haven't ever, gone for this particular advancement. So that's where I'm getting hung up a little bit. I'm just trying to think my way through. There's pumpkin pie. That's another one that can be consumed. Is coarse fruit? I guess, I mean, it is a consumable, even though it doesn't really do much in the realm of saturation there. I feel like there's other raw things. Yeah, because there's raw. I guess there's, do they call it mutton? Yeah, raw mutton, cooked mutton. That's on that list. There are other raw things, though. Yeah, there's not a raw potato. I mean, why would there be a raw potato? Or the potato, I guess, in its own iteration is what's raw. Isn't honey? Yeah, honey bottle is a consumable. Is water? I didn't think so. And potions, I guess, are not... I mean, you consume potions, but they're not consumed traditionally, so to speak. What else do we have? Oh, wow. I'm really missing a lot of items here. beetroot. That's what it was. Beetroot soup is the other one. Because I haven't been farming beetroot as of recent, mainly because you just don't do a whole lot with it. Yeah, I don't think you can eat mushrooms on their own, can you? Yeah, you can't. Because they have to be combined into that stew. Oh, wow. I'm going to feel so dumb with all of these ones that I'm missing here. I mean, I've got the ones that are most frequently consumed here. Oh, there's bread. Of course, there's that one. Because wheat isn't consumable. There's cake. That's a consumable as well. Is there anything else that you can buy? Isn't a spider eye? Yeah, that's a consumable as well. I keep forgetting that there's some mob drops that can be consumed. I feel like that's actually some of the majority of the things that I'm missing fall into the mob drop category. Things that you wouldn't typically eat. But we're about to find out here in another 15 seconds, unless I can come up with something off the top of my head. You always draw a blank at the end of these timers is what it comes down to. It's just unfortunate. Baked potato, that's what it's called. I knew I was looking for something. Cooked chicken. Oh, I completely left chicken out of here. Cooked cod, salmon. It was a lot of the fish I was forgetting. Yeah, poisonous potatoes as well. Yeah, all of these are things that I don't really eat with any frequency. If I would have had a little bit more time, I probably could have eventually worked my way into it. But I did get better than the average score on this, so it's better than I anticipated getting, especially towards the end there. But yeah, if you want to try any of these quizzes for yourself, I mean, you can just come to Sporcle.com and then search for Minecraft quizzes. There's plenty of them to choose from, so I would recommend it, as it really kind of tests your memory and skill of what you really know about anything in particular. It doesn't just have to be Minecraft. They've got quizzes for basically everything. But that's going to do it for me today. If you enjoyed this video, make sure that you leave a like on it, and don't forget to subscribe for daily variety content. Thanks again for your time, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day.